Alright, if you saw my last video, you know that my friends and I flew to San Jose, California instead of San Jose, Costa Rica. So one question was, did we book our hotels and Airbnbs in Costa Rica or California? And we did book them in Costa Rica. Another thing to note, my friends and I booked this trip separately. So you'll notice throughout the story that there were so many opportunities for us to catch that we were literally going to the wrong place. We were flying from a domestic airport. So we flew from LaGuardia, and the San Jose airport is also domestic. So actually, we landed in North Carolina. It was a connecting flight. We hopped on the flight again. And at this point, our boarding passes did say San Jose, California, but we both missed it. We got on the flight, and I'm talking to the guy next to me, and he's telling me that he lives in San Jose, his family's in North Carolina, and I'm like, oh, I bet you don't get to see them that often, that he sees them over all the major holidays, and I'm like, oh, wow, what made you want to move to San Jose? And he was like, oh, well, it's the tech startup capital of the world, or something. And in my head, because I don't say this out loud, I literally go, oh, like, Costa Rica, you don't say, that's crazy. So naturally, next thing I ask him, my friend and I are traveling here alone, is it safe? Do you have any words of advice for us? And he was like, it's pretty safe, you guys should be fine. Has nothing else. We got off the flight, I'm still clueless. I turn off my data roaming because I don't want to get charged. And my friend's not coming off the plane. So it's been like 11 minutes at this point. Turns out she was talking to the flight attendant, trying to get directions to Santa Teresa, Costa Rica from where we are. And she's like zooming into Costa Rica, like San Jose. And the flight attendant's like, and she like brings the map up to California. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, yeah, never mind. Like, I was just joking. I turn on my data roaming because I don't know where she is. I'm literally getting, my phone is blowing up. Like, it's like, Lynn, check your map. Lynn, oh my God. Like, what are we gonna do? As soon as she said check your map, I knew what happened because when we originally booked, when she said she wanted to go to San Jose, I was like, California? She was like, no, Costa Rica. And I was like, oh, I'm probably getting confused with San Diego and San Francisco. Like, so now you're probably wondering what we did after. We landed in San Jose. All of the check-in desks were closed. So we're sitting down to find a motel in San Francisco. And we don't know what we're gonna do because our Airbnb and our hotels, like I mentioned, are in Costa Rica, so we have nowhere to stay in California if we stay. We considered going to Hawaii, but then we realized losing all the money on the Airbnbs and the hostels while purchasing additional Airbnbs and hotels in Hawaii would end up being so much more expensive. So we go to the motel. So the motel we were at had a checkout time at 12 p.m. and the next flight available was at like 9 p.m. like that. So we landed Friday, it was that Saturday night. So we have nothing to do, so we just like go to the bars, we're drinking, we're like trying to figure out like our next move. Turns out, not only did we f up that, we did not know that the commute from the airport to the hostel was 5 hours. So it was shuttle, ferry, shuttle. If you catch them all like right on time, then it could be like 3.5, 4 hours, but because that's not, we book it, it's $200 per person because they don't have another person landing at that time and we didn't book it far enough in advance. So we already missed out on 2 nights in the hostel. And it was $50 a night, so it wasn't horrible, but at the same time, it is money that you're losing, whatever. And we're like messaging them back and forth, and we're like, we're coming, save our beds, please, like, just wait for us, like, we will be there. We get to the San Francisco airport, we fly to Houston, we stay at the Houston airport overnight, we sleep on some restaurant benches, naturally, we bought blankets. And we got to Santa Teresa, Costa Rica, we had to take a shuttle to the ferry, to the shuttle, 5 hours, got to the hostel at midnight, and they greeted us with 2 rounds of shots each, just like for our troubles. And yeah, honestly, it was the best vacation of my life. I extended it another week, and I don't regret a single thing.